Howdy guys, I'm back with more of The Wolf Among Us. Today I'm going to be doing episode 4 in sheep's clothing. Looks like Bigby is going to have a confrontation with Bluebeard, who looks really smug, doesn't he? Alright, well let's go ahead and get started and see what happens. We're getting near the end here, just this episode and episode 5.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Long live the Queen. Who could that be? What is going on? New characters right at the end of last time. Looks like we're picking up somewhere different back in Bigby's apartment. His arm has recovered. Maybe I didn't get a good look at it. I guess that's when he drug himself to his... Oh. No? What? Whoa. Whoa.
See you around.
Oh. Night.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Oh no.
Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Oh gosh,
We
that's...
can't keep needing this way, old boy.
Oh.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
Am I going
But
to
there's
be
little
okay?
I can do for the pain.
Yeah, really.
Just stay
Give
still
me
and
some
let me
whiskey
finish.
or something.
Swineheart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Jeez. Oh gosh.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Quit.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
No. Oh my gosh, is it seriously gonna make me do this? Oh my gosh, what is with me? This is the...
For heaven's sake.
I couldn't do it.
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Oh, I couldn't look. I had to turn away. Oh, poor Snow.
That'll do.
I should
You're
have done
probably
it.
better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
You think I wanted
There are limits to
this?
what even I can do.
This is the job.
I don't get paid
Quiet.
enough.
Just relax.
I don't think the doc gets paid enough either.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands.
Oh.
And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind,
Oh,
we'd appreciate the headroom.
No.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Snow, save me.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Don't distract.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yeah.
Yes, that would be helpful.
He wants his couch back.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
I feel like that's foreshadowing.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swineheart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Gosh, he's gonna walk outside with all that blood on his clothes. Looks like a darn sanitary napkin, man. Come on, clean yourself off before you go outside. I'm sorry, that was kind of gross, I guess.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Oh, gee, thanks. The feeling is mutual.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like
Snow
that.
catching some
And
feelings.
when Swineheart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
Agreed.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, she did the right thing.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
Well, is it,
We're all mad about it, Colin.
She had
but it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
Exactly.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
Exactly.
It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town?
What's the motive?
Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
I don't know.
How long has this stuff been going on?
No idea.
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
Is it?
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it?
Exactly.
Lily? And Faith?
I don't get it.
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
Yeah, really.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I.
Excuse me? Look
So,
at me.
starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Oh, boy.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
That's right.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
What was I
then that would
supposed to
mean
do?
I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
Yeah, I feel like I
Just
had no
let
choice.
that side of you be done,
I
okay?
can't,
We were
no.
under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Exactly.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna
But
thank
this
you
is
for
the
this
wrong
one.
fucking time to put shackles on
He
him.
is
Well,
right.
at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
Sorry, Snow. I don't agree with you on this one.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Giggity.
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Then
And
earn it.
this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
No one can
It keeps
afford
everybody
them.
out of trouble.
And they can't
And what if a
afford
Monday
them?
does see me, huh?
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
Well, then you do it.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
I'm not liking this new and improved Snow here, y'all.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Yeah, really.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Toad?
Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
I wonder if
Something
her lips
about
are no
your
longer
prickly
sealed.
demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Yeah, you think?
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Colin's got
She's
my
a
back.
piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Hell no.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it.
No,
but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
You chose friendship over the rules. You know it. It's hard. It really is. I wouldn't be a good person in charge of things because I would bend the rules for my friends all the time. I'd be terrible at it. I crack like an egg under pressure. Uh-oh, Bigby's not feeling so hot, I'm thinking still. Oh, hello, pretty. Oh, fade to dark. Oh, alright, a less exciting intro than some of them have been. You know, didn't start out with guns ablazing or anything, but Snow seems to have done like 180, and well, not really. I mean, her personality's kind of changed, but you know, given the situation, I think it's pretty understandable, but, you know, she's really picking the wrong time to go at, like, that's not what we're after. Why are we going after people without the glamours? I mean, yeah, it's an issue, but is it really that big an issue? It's like going after people that smoke marijuana when there's, like, you know, serial murderers around. It's like, really, this is what we're going after? It's pointless, completely pointless.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
Not hurting anybody at all. Just doing their own thing, right?
Have a seat.
Oh my gosh, cigarettes everywhere.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Hey, you should see the other guy.
Around.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
Totally being macho.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Okay, so what brings you here?
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
Right.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
This is...
It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Oh man, bummer.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Faith, yeah, where, gosh, I gotta be specific.
Is this making any sense?
I've gotta be really specific because she's...
I'm not sure how I can...
She
Are
can't
you
talk.
trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
I don't. Look out.
Are you?
Should I suspect my
Look
friend?
around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
Oh no.
I need you to know I want to help, but... But...
Your lips are sealed.
But your lips are sealed.
Oh, poor thing. I feel bad for her. I can't imagine what that's gotta feel
I'm
like.
Sorry if I'm wasting your time.
No, I'm just dumb. You're not.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
It's not about how
Do
it
you?
looks.
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Guess you can't just take it off. Her head will probably explode or something, right? That's how these things work. Remove her. Yeah, let me ask. I don't want to explode
Can't we
her
just
head.
take the ribbon off?
No!
Oh!
Lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay
Okay,
back!
okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want. I'm sorry.
You
My bad.
can't do that!
Okay, no.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
It explodes the head. Got it.
Please. Don't.
No. It's fine. I'm so sorry. I was asking a question. My gosh. I'm so sorry. Please don't. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Okay. I get it.
Oh.
So the ribbons, if you take them off.
Kaboom. Jeez. What? I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Should I have not touched her? Am I leading her along now?
If anyone finds out I came here...
No. You're fine.
That's probably snow.
Just
Listen, Sheriff.
go hide under my desk.
Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
What are you afraid of?
I shouldn't be talking to you.
I have to...
What are you worried about?
Is it snow?
Just... please don't say anything.
Is it snow? Is snow the big bad?
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
It's gotta be...
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Oh, she doesn't trust Snow for some reason. Is Snow the big bad? I think Snow might
That
be.
was... abrupt?
I don't trust her.
Fun way to send a
I don't
message.
trust Snow.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out.
Magic
Did you
keeps...
get anything from her?
She told me enough.
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
Well, she said...
And they're scared about what's been going on.
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Is it Beauty?
No,
I don't know.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Oh, how convenient. Oh, see? She's up to something. I don't trust her. She's definitely up to something because... Why... the Beauty... Okay, hold on. Beauty and... Okay, here, I found like a...
You didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
Oh, no.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
Oh, they're fighting.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
Oh, no.
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
Exactly.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen.
Okay, I think he's about to walk out. Okay, so Beast, why was Beast drunk in the Open Arms Hotel, and he's sitting here yelling at Beauty? Alright, so I need to look at these Book of Fables. I got a bunch last time that I didn't get to check with, ooh, looks like there was a couple in chapter 3 that I missed. And, oh, that's weird. The one from chapter 4 is all the way down here, episode 4. But, ooh, look at this picture of authoritarian-looking Snow. Okay, I'm starting to suspect Snow, and I think that maybe the game's kind of doing that on purpose. That's what I mean. I can't tell if it's a bait and switch or if it is, like, Snow's the big bad. Because, okay, with Crane gone, she stood nothing but to gain. With Crane gone, she gained. She became in charge, and she immediately wanted to start going after, like, people without their glamours on. Something that's just, you know, mostly harmless, doesn't really affect anyone else kind of thing, you know? I mean, I can understand it. I mean, yeah, it would, you know, if you got talking pigs and ducks and stuff, that's going to be a problem, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, there's bigger problems afoot at the same time, is kind of how I'm feeling about it, but, the game is called The Wolf Among Us, and, you know, I mean, maybe, you know, it's like, oh, well, it's Bigby, he's the big bad wolf, but no, I think it's like the wolf, like the predator, you know, is among us, our friends, and Nerissa's pointing toward our friends, and I just don't really see Beauty and Beast being, either of them. They got a screwed up relationship. They're kind of bad for each other, maybe, they're kind of toxic, but I don't really see, like, but why is Nerissa pointing us so hard at Beauty? Maybe Beauty knows something, maybe Beast knows something, but, I mean, like, I don't know, I just can't figure it out. Is Snow the big bad? Could it be Snow? I don't know. I don't know who to trust. That's what's so hard about this game. It's like, you can't trust anybody. I guess I can trust Colin. Alright, so I'm gonna read about some of these guys I met last time. Auntie Greenleaf, the white deer. Ah, that explains all the white deer stuff. Horticulturist, alchemist, and lover of animals, Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. Rumored to have lost a daughter in the homelands, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered specter of Brookhaven natives. Oh, so that explains the photo in her apartment, why she had a picture of her with a little girl. Alright, the glamour tube, the handy disguise. Glamours can be produced in a variety of ways, but one of the most common due to its ease of use is to make a small hollow tube or container and place within it several items unique to whomever the caster wants to copy. A witch is required for the reactionary charm. Two downsides of this type of glamour is that totally unique appearances are completely impossible, and the nature of the vessel makes it quite unstable. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, Ring of Dispel, the Arthurian band. Reputed to be fashioned by a Byzantine clan in an attempt to ward off a coven of witches. The Ring of Dispel, or Dispelling Ring, or Magic Cancelling Ring, eventually was given to Lancelot by the Lady in the Lake. Recovered by the business office after the immigration to New Amsterdam, it was assigned to Greenleaf for caretaking, and it ran out of magic long ago, right? Alright, here we go. Bloody Mary, the urban legend. I totally remember, you know, in like not kindergarten, but like elementary school or whatever, having classmates do the Bloody Mary dare. And I totally did it in the bathroom with the lights off. I said Bloody Mary 5 times in a window, or not in a window, in a mirror, and yeah, nothing happened. The true history of the person known as Bloody Mary is almost completely unknown, even to Fables most acquainted with its members. Her name, Mary, at least, is not up for contention, nor is her penchant for shocking violence, an inlaid resistance to magic and spells, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal, effectively shortcutting space and time, thought by Mundies to be the wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though any evidence of that is as yet unseen. I thought Bloody Mary was from the monarch that, wasn't she a Catholic monarch that went around, getting rid of Protestant? I don't know my history for hell. I'm an uneducated hick, but alright, so it's saying, I guess as far as fables go, Bloody Mary is something else entirely, but yeah, she definitely came out of left field, and she's got a lot of really strong, like no one else has this kind of ability, to shortcut through space and time, so she's definitely going to be a big player. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of her, unfortunately. Alright, Silver Bullets, the wolf's weakness. The legends of great and magical wolves often make mention of their weakness against weapons made of silver. And those tales bear out to be true. The silver bullet Mary shot Bigby with was not the first, but any of them could be his last. Any silver left in Bigby's body weakens his system, slows his healing, and can cause long-term damage. I'm betting Bigby might still have a sliver or two in him. I have a feeling that the doc might have missed one or two. It wasn't working on the most optimal conditions for surgery, was he? Alright, acting deputy, the authoritarian Snow White. With Ichabod Crane firmly out of the picture and King Cole still absent, the task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulders. How convenient. She has performed many of the job's duties for a long time, picking up the slack for Crane, but now that she's fully in charge of the business office, she has to deal with a new level of politicking she had not previously been exposed to. I don't know about this new level of politicking, because she, like Beauty even went to Snow with financial, she just said she had financial trouble, and Snow's the one that turned her down. Snow's been kind of the one that's been running the show. I mean, when you think back on episode 1, Crane ran out the office as soon as, Snow mentioned there was a problem. Crane had to go get a massage or whatever, so Snow's been running the show kind of in more ways, maybe not officially, but I think she's been kind of running the show for a while. That's why I'm real suspicious of her now. And how convenient that they would make a beloved female, fairy tale girl, like the big bad. I think that would be a pretty satisfying twist. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the way it's going or not, though. Alright, life on the farm. Looks like the granny in the big shoe or whatever that story is. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it differently. They see it for what it is, a prison, a place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please except leave. It doesn't help that while Fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Interesting. Intriguing, even. Alright, I think I'm all caught up on my book of fables, so I think I need to go ahead and, I don't think I should barge in, but, when his beast ever afforded me any kindness.
Go off in a huff.
I'm gonna just,
I'm through talking anyway.
I can't go in, and never mind, I guess I'm knocking.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Do we have to do this?
I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
Look, I'm coming in. So, let's not get into busting down doors today, all right?
Yeah, what do you think about that? Oh, all right, here we go. Oh.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so y'all are just gonna let me have free roam of your house?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here?
Look.
We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that?
Talk about living in the past.
This out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
Almost missed that. Not sure if it means anything.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Oh boy.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
They've got broken stuff.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate things.
I called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I want to help you. Stop being difficult.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us?
Oh.
We'd be risking a lot.
I see.
We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man.
Other people.
And I don't know if it's worth it.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on.
Stop wasting
You're in
my
so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
I see.
We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
I'm over here eating ramen every day.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes.
Oh,
And we
really?
can't come to the phone
not
right
done
now,
yet.
so leave
I
a
should-
message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
Oh, they're just living the life.
humanly possible.
Cute.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings.
Oh.
It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Oh.
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one
fuck
way or
this.
another.
Shit.
Dang, too slow. Probably a good thing that I didn't answer that, I guess.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Oh, I should have been, like, saving up all the money, like, for the whole time, maybe.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
Oh.
I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money...
Yeah, wait.
That's where I went.
First of all, who's Jersey?
I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
No.
Oh, yeah. That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor Fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular Fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he's hit hard times, too.
Yeah, Mary got
There's
the
a lot of
axe
that
from
going
there.
around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Oh, boy.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
Oh.
And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well,
You have to believe us.
Okay.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough.
I see.
I don't want Beauty to have to work. Especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
Sell that Fabergé
None of
egg.
us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I would, actually. No, I think I don't need to. I think not royalty.
I don't
but...
need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Oh, do I have a choice here to pick where to go? Oh, man. Please don't make me pick. I don't want to. Oh, I gotta pick. Oh, I don't know which one to go to. I'm totally stumped. I wonder which one most people pick. The butcher shop, it sounds like there might be less of a paper trail, like with the a pawn shop. You kind of to some extent, it's seedy. You kind of expect seedy stuff to kind of go down in a pawn shop. That's why they usually have barred windows and stuff. So it's like, I feel like they're going to really double their efforts to cover up their any kind of shady doings. But in a butcher store, a butcher shop, I feel like they're it's a front, so I feel like they're going to be a bit more lazy, maybe with covering something up. But what exactly are they covering up? I don't know. Now, see, I feel like if I had been keeping all the money since the beginning of the game, I could probably help them with their debt. I don't know, maybe help them pay their loan back to bait out. I don't know if it really works that way. Maybe I'm overthinking it here. I think I am. I'm really not sure. I really, gosh, I'm totally stumped on this one. I think I'm gonna go with the butcher, and plus I feel like that might be a little bit safer for these two. If I pick that one, maybe, well, I don't know, it might come back on Beast. It may not come back on Beauty as much, but I think I'm gonna go with the butcher shop. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna get more clues there.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
Exactly.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Oh, well, shoot. Can I rethink my choice then? I didn't know.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Oh. I can't help them.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it.
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Whatever right is, because I don't know anymore. Ah, gosh. People living beyond their means, it's a very common tale, isn't it? I mean, I understand you want luxuries and comforts, but you gotta live within your means, right? We all do. I'd love a Lamborghini. I'm not gonna cause a ruckus just yet. Hold on. And plus, I need my nose, don't I? Or am I going to just smell a bunch of meat and go crazy? Please ring bell for service. I'm gonna hold on before I ring that bell. Cold drinks. I don't need a drink. A ticket reel. Let's see. Let's check out the sign here. Looks like this is... they've run out of a lot of different meats, so that hasn't been updated.
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
He doesn't have any at all. Just like the...
Right.
Oh, frozen meat. I can take a look at this.
Not very appetizing.
I don't think those prices
Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Yeah. I don't think those are good prices for the 80s, too. Those look like pretty bad prices. No drinks in here. Coolers emptied out. Yeah, this is very obviously a front. Do I even bother ringing the bell? I don't even think I should. I don't know if I should go creeping back here, though. Counter door. I can open the counter door here. I don't know if I should do this. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that. Should have rang the bell. Should have rang the bell.
Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Oh, you know it.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here.
Oh, he's a nervous mess.
Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs.
I'm gonna just be
roast,
silent. I'm gonna make him sweat.
Got some tongue here.
I'm gonna make him sweat.
So, none of that interests you? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
And what if I do find something here? 'Cause if you haven't been straight with me...
Really, Sheriff, you won't.
We'll see about that.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
Oh, no.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
No, don't you dare.
No. I just have to go see.
Oh, shoot. The jig's up. Okay, I probably only have like a certain amount of time to look around. He's gonna go get somebody or call somebody. Oh, there's a button. I bet he hit that button, mother. Oh, what have I walked into here? Bigby, get out of here. Why did I come here?
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm walking into... Oh, game over. I'm gonna get got here. Oh, I picked a... Oh, whoa. I'm gonna find a...
Wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of ass back
I'm not
here.
going to talk to him.
Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Wasn't Johann the name of one of the,
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
for one of the writers of the original, like, fairy tales? Like, I feel like Johann was the name that...
Come on, damn it.
Of the guy that wrote The Little Mermaid? I'm not sure. Well, I'm just going to keep silent. I don't want to incriminate myself or anything. I don't want him to know where I am. I don't know if he can hear me or not. I see an empty meat hook above me. I don't want to go hanging on one of those.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
He's unloading something.
He's gonna get me killed.
Peekaboo.
Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
I'm having fun
Please
putting the
don't
squeeze on
kill
it with
me.
this silent act, honestly. This is kind of fun.
I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
I understand.
Hey, do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
Okay.
All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one.
Where is this
I'd let
going?
Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day,
What?
playing cards, having a great time. I guess they
What?
were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there.
Okay.
I swear. And I don't want to know.
I'm gonna keep
I'm
this
not
silent
allowed
is
to know.
working out with him. I like it. Because I'm not sure what exactly all he knows.
I knew this would happen.
I'm not really
Didn't
sure.
know when. But there would be the day.
Oh, I can listen.
Bigby Wolf would walk through my door. Shh.
Nothing's out there. I can't move around or anything, so there's not really... I guess I should have let him talk some more. So what happens if I just don't do anything? Will he just sit here fumbling his hands all day? Or will something... I guess I should click on this and find out. Oh, I got a Q. Jump. I did it. Oh, we got a little lab back here. What kind of lab are we doing? Are we making some kind of tongue of dog? I saw tongue of dog stock. There's a run button, resupply. What's going on? What is this? He's gonna lock me in here. Stock, black forest soil, nosebleed. They have someone chained up here.
What is this place?
Yeah.
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
I believe him. I don't know if I should or not, but I feel like I should.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
He warned them.
I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
I understand.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
Tell him here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Man, these people are all desperate. I can't blame them, man. I think I'd do the same damn thing. That's why I can't even be mad.
So
I really
this is what Beast was delivering.
Glamours.
Glamours. Other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Okay, so this is their stock of mysterious jars. Okay, shackles, packages. Yeah, let's see where these packages are going. This is a good clue. Where are we going? We've got to
That
have
symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's, brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
Compass?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and...
What?
Do I really need to explain this?
It makes people crooked. The Crooked Man. So the Crooked Man went through some kind of...
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
No. What? Let's check out these shackles. And why are the shackles in here? These don't fit with the...
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Well, no, I don't. But it looks like some kind of sacrifice was made in here, like someone was drained of their life essence. Still, what, can you see what's in here? Huh, no, not really. There's a lab. Well, let's look at some of these jars. What do we got?
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Okay. I don't, nosebleed. Swine snout. Nothing particularly exciting, I guess. Well, I mean, as far as that goes, I don't see anything that's like murder in a jar or anything. Alright, the chemistry set. We got our...
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
Fair enough.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear and slave labor to work it.
Oh, that's what the shackles are for.
So these must be the orders.
Oh, there you go.
He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh, yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
I think
this
I saw
is just horrible.
Bluebeard.
Things that must have gone on here.
Enslaving Fable. Yeah, how did I miss
It's
this?
the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving Fables.
Mr. White?
My watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, if finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way.
The mirror?
That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone.
Doesn't work that way.
Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Oh, glad I spilled the beans.
The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn.
Oh, no.
If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey,
it's gonna be gone.
Hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
He's in trouble now.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
They won't care that I held up my hand.
Report to the business office.
No.
Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll,
Oh, no.
we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Oh, no. I sent her to Snow.
Thank you, Sheriff.
I might have just killed him. I think, because I think Snow might be the big bad. I should have just said I would protect him. Oh no, I don't know if this was a good idea or not. Oh man, I'm gonna go to the pawn shop and the mirror shard's gonna be gone, but I wouldn't have known about this if maybe I would have missed Johan if I hadn't come here for— oh, I don't know! Oh my gosh, this game's making me crazy! Oh my gosh, this is so nuts! Oh my gosh. Okay, so here— okay, I do get to go to the lucky
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna—
That's my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
Oh, this guy again.
I'm, just gonna...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order.
you know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
That was kind of weird.
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You—
oh shoot, I'm sorry.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
I know,
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... you piece of shit.
Oh jeez. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. Do I have to pick
your
one?
fucking lungs out.
Oh,
I'd like to see you try, you bastard.
Woody's actually kind of having a hard
big
time here.
talk.
Let's help him out.
You won't be talking when I'm
Let's
done
help.
with
Let's
you.
help Woody out.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park? Just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here.
I'm staying
And
out
you
of
think
this.
I'm gonna take another inch of abuse?
I'm staying out
Are
of
you out of your fucking mind?
Back off, dog.
What?
I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
I didn't do anything.
Still a little sore,
What?
are we? Why should Mary get all the fun?
I stayed
You
out of
ain't
it.
so tough.
What the heck? Why do I?
You know what? I'm just... You fucking...
Here, right through the needles. Right in his face. Oh, I want the needles to go through his face. Right in his stupid face. There you go. There you go,
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Oh, gosh. Oh, what the heck is... I'm out. He's all yours. Go, have at it. I'm out. Have at it. Yeah, no. S-keying away. Oh, no, I guess I can't S-key away. Gotta deal with the... oh, jeez. We got a situation now.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Go on. Try to stop me.
Oh, jeez, no. This is bad.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Oh, he found it. Oh, yeah. Get him, Woody. Get him, Woody. Get your axe, Woody. Come on, Woody. I got him. Get your axe, Woody. I got him, Woody. Oh, jeez, Woody. I don't got him no more. Woody, get your axe, Woody. Woody. Oh, I'm slow. I'm too 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 slow. Oh, no. Woody. Oh, get him again. All right, I still got it. Oh, am I... all right, there we go. Oh, am I going to break his horn? Oh, this is so gory. Oh, gosh, that's horrible. That's horrible. This game is so cool. Oh, gosh. Oh, not my arm. Oh, where's Woody at? Woody, get your axe already, man. Come on, what are you doing? Are you browsing? Get your stupid axe. Come help me out. He's over there browsing. Look at him. He's like sharpening
Hey,
it.
asshole. I found her.
Oh, wait, where did he go? Oh, now he's just... oh, I should have gone for the anvil. I probably wouldn't have been able to... Oh, I'm too slow. I probably wouldn't have been able to lift the anvil. Oh, my God. Oh, the Headless Horseman statue. I crushed him with the Headless Horseman statue. Oh, my gosh, that was horrible. And he's... oh, my gosh. Have at it, buddy. Have fun.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you?
Nope.
What do you have?
Nothing.
Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
What?
No fucking friends.
Got you,
Nothing?
baby.
I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Didn't,
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
yeah, because Bluebeard
See anything?
went to his
Crane's
apartment.
coat.
He probably took every... Yeah, because remember, was it last time Bluebeard went to Crane's apartment, and, I didn't go, so he probably took everything of value, so there's probably not even going to be anything... Oh, hello!
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Alright, well, I'm gonna just...
You won't be needing this anymore.
Nah, he doesn't need that. I'll help myself to that. Alright, this stack's getting a bit thicker here. Oh,
That sick piece of...
photo. And one more pocket here.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff.
What now?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Well, I believe all that. Didn't tell me anything I didn't know, but do you feel better now? You got all your... cried out all your
smoke?
angries? We buds now? What do I look like? I think we have to share a cigarette after that. After something like that, that's just a decent thing to do, isn't it?
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Dirty socks.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Oh, gee, thanks. Can we call it even now, then?
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
I'm planning on it.
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Let's see, getting a cab. What's next for you, bud?
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
He's got some vigilante justice in mind, I think. I don't know what to make of Woody. Sometimes friend, sometimes enemy. Always around, though. What if he's the big bad? And I'm completely wrong. He's the bad guy. Oh my gosh. Well, oh, here we go. Back at the business office. I wonder what twist we're gonna see here.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket.
and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Uh-oh, she doesn't seem
Seems
pleased.
your dog wants a biscuit.
I do.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
Okay, no.
With pleasure, Miss White.
She is pleased. Okay. I gotta stop suspecting her.
Things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of Fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got Fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
That's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Uh-oh. Buffkin knows something. Snow's making faces.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
We'll talk soon.
Unbelievable.
We'll talk soon.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
Mm-hmm. You can all count
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
It was at the Lucky Pawn.
Helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
I see.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
How convenient.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy.
That's bureaucracy
We're
for you.
at war. Don't they realize that?
Working as
Do
intended.
you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
Why? Why can't we?
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No. You. He can't afford the. And she's
Toad,
just.
come here.
And she's just gonna sit there like a little princess in her
I
damn.
see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is.
Yeah, I see that.
Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamoured up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too?
Oh,
yeah?
he knows about
You
that.
thought we didn't know about him, huh?
He
A
stays
worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay.
Go on.
I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
Can I afford it? Do I have
Please,
enough money?
Sheriff. Don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
I hope so. Oh, poor little guy. Can I give him the money? I picked out a Crane's jacket. Is that not enough? Don't whistle, dude. Come on, you're making
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
What? I want to talk to you,
Well,
though.
at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Damn right I did.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Screw you, Snow.
Fine. We'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
It's
but
about
someone did.
or money. It's
What
about
would make
control.
a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control.
Silencing
It's
people.
what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons.
Exactly.
Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Oh, this should be interesting.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry. I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Why are we doing this?
Snow, I know you've got your reasons, but he's not our top concern right now.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Turn it off. Turn the screen off. Oh, shoot. Turn the screen off. Turn it off. She's gonna climb through that darn mirror. Oh, rip mirror.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Yeah, thanks, Snow.
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
Beautiful, just beautiful. Oh,
I
there's
don't
the
recognize
symbol.
the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
It disappeared? The door moved? Oh, the door moved, right?
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
Central Bank.
It's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Oh, you.
We can't just dispense street justice.
I do what I want.
I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I do what
I
I
can't
want.
make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
Exactly.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him.
Yeah, like
so I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Yeah, like
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
gotta handle things the right way. I don't like snow anymore. God, ooh, the Gothic bridge. So it wears fishnets and listens to, I don't know, Skinny Puppy. Oh, this was too easy. This was way too easy. Oh, is there a shadow behind me? Look. There's a shadow. Is that me? Is that me? Am I just spazzing out? Oh, that's me. I'm just a spaz. Okay, portal door. Examine, kick, open. Let's check this door out.
That's it, all right.
Yep, that's a door. Yep. We're definitely dealing with the door here. Let's kick that son of a gun down. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez, we're jumping through. We're jumping through. Just kidding. Let's see. I do have more of these fables I need to read real quick. Oh, you know me. I like to have my fun. Alright, here's the dude that I fought. Alright, the Jersey Devil Garden State Goon. Not all of the Fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State, such as the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. The woodsman's axe, ensorcelled by druids. Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, ensorcelled by druids and marked with their runes. But it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nave to neck in protection of Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old-world charm, but its simplicity of design and quality workmanship make it an effective tool or weapon, even today. Then Johann the Butcher. His name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and candlestick maker of Fabletown. And like those other tradesmen, Johann the Butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef for the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. That's BS. It was all frozen junk. But Johann's business has fallen on hard times and fallen in the wrong crowd. There we go. As the quality of his products declined, there it is, and his business turned into a front operation for the Crooked Man, some have started to wonder if they ever really knew Johann. Bluebeard's money. One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favors or to have a louder voice in government proceedings. But what he really wants is stability and strength, because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the Mundy world. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. See, I feel like they're making it too obvious that Bluebeard is like the big bad, like, oh, how fitting that he would be the Crooked Man, the one with all the money that's trying to run Fabletown and do everything as he sees fit. I feel like they're just making it too obviously Bluebeard. I don't think the big bad is Bluebeard. I really don't, because that would just be a little too obvious, I think. Alright, I guess I'm walking through there now. I wasn't even pushing W anymore. Oh, it disappeared. So does the door only stay for a few seconds, or what? Uh-oh, someone in... Oh yeah, he's wearing...
Tim! What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim.
What?
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street.
No.
But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find.
Did Snow bait me?
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
I feel like Snow baited
Look,
me.
this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Okay,
I don't want to get in trouble.
I understand.
Fine. Lead on.
Because Snow basically alerted that the mirror was fixed by contacting Crane, who was with, Mary. So now the Crooked Man is, of course,
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up.
I understand.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a
He might
guard,
be the Crooked...
or an escort for that matter.
He might be the Crooked
I was
Man's
a little surprised myself
leg.
when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
I get it. You have a job to do.
Man.
But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
He doesn't have a choice. Or he is the
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
And I understand.
Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle.
I don't know what
and
to
if you're
say.
here, it can't be good.
Oh, man.
So I hope you two can
You
come
need
to
to
an
get out of here,
understanding.
buddy.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
Walmart greeter.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
I understand.
Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
Okay, don't get him in trouble. He's probably the Crooked Man,
Thanks.
but maybe not.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you?
I
What
guess...
did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
It's the
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
Worry.
The boss is there. I know that much.
Crane before him.
Here it is.
I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe me shoes on.
He's right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war. None of you can see fit to stare him down. The best outcome you can picture is having him dead. I like to think a little bigger than that. You're not frightened, are you?
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. He didn't pull the claws out on
We will
you.
tame the whelp. Like Crane, he will eventually be of more use to us alive.
Oh.
Well, I don't like it.
It's not for you to like.
Oh, shoot. I guess I was supposed to open
Excuse me, but I have a job to do.
Okay, well, I guess it's probably a good thing that I waited on him.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh, boy. A lot of familiar faces in here. Awkward.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well.
You
can go now.
Thank you, sir.
I'm glad I waited then, so he didn't get in trouble.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
I'm gonna get
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, jeez. I think I need a smoke. This is way too many people I've pissed off in one room. And it ends like that. Okay, so the big bad is, of course, someone I haven't met at all, but how involved is everyone? Let's see.
I've heard stories about you.
Not you again.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, now they scream. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
What? Oh my goodness. Holy, okay, so I've been wrong about everything. Alright, let's see, did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85.5% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Alright, so that disturbs me. I was expecting this number to be more like 99.9%. What were the 14.5% people out there just, oh yes, Snow, anything you say, Snow, were they just really, really eager to please Snow, or was Colin just I mean, look at that face. How could you send the poor little guy to the farm, especially after the way he stuck up for me? I couldn't do it. Alright, did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? You and 63.8% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. Eee, I wonder what happened to the other people that did. I'm guessing where she backed away, it probably got a lot more violent and maybe she wasn't as helpful. Alright, which crooked operation did you investigate first? Oh, you and 63.2% of players went to the cut above first. Now that one I actually find really, really surprising. I really honestly thought most people would go to the pawn shop and, you know, go for the mirror shard first, but no, most people went to the butcher first. That's pretty surprising. I thought I was going on the road less traveled there, but no, I did what everyone else did. Alright, did you send Toad to the farm? You and 73 decided Toad should not go to the farm. Oh, so if you send Toad to the farm, it takes his whole family, doesn't it? Isn't that just so sad? Alright, how did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 43% of players lit a cigarette. Oh gosh, I bet that's probably like the biggest percentage because there were like 3 other options, right? Oh man, I guess I just do what pretty much everyone else did again. Nothing too terribly exciting. Well, that was a lot of fun. Not sure how I feel about Snow's personality change. I was going a little overboard and suspecting her, and maybe she's still up to no good. I'm not sure if she's really the leader that Fabletown needs. And you know, like I said, she's sitting here going mental over glamours, and it's like, I understand you want to do things right, but is this really how about we make it so that all of the Fables can afford glamours, or maybe they're provided to the people that can't get them so that they can live their lives without being enslaved to buying glamours from you people. I don't know. I'm really excited to play the next episode and see where this all goes. I mean, it could go anyway at this point. I'm not really sure what the conclusion is going to be. Is it going to be Bigby picking everyone off, Snow taking up the mantle and being in charge? What's Crane going to do? What's this Crooked Man's deal that he's going to propose? I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess we'll find out next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play The Wolf Among Us. Next time will be the final chapter, episode 5. Appreciate you guys for watching episode 4 with me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.